Hello. So, beginning the start of the church tour. This is the walkway we go up. Very exciting. We're going to come up to some stairs soon. So, see you then. This is the yew tree. Very tall, pine needles, orange bark. And these are very spiritual trees. The Druids and the Celts use these for contacting the dead. The yew tree is also a medicine plant derived from cancer, and that's why it's called the death tree and the tree of the afterlife. And it's beautiful, isn't it? Hello, we're on the abandoned church walk, and these are the steps up to the abandoned church known as the Methodist Zion Church, Mount Zion. I'm on the walking stick today because I've got the arthritis, but keep going, don't give up. So I'm going out in nature. I'm going to show you some lovely scenery and tell you a few tales of the supernatural. So, up the stairs we go. So, we're almost there. We've got some beautiful scenery up here. One thing for sure is don't buckle clean onto these rails because you'll be going down there, mate. So be sure I've got my walking stick, look. So, off to the church we go. So, we're finally at the old part of the church, which was also a school sometime in the 1800s. I can't give an exact date because I'm not a historian, I'm afraid, I'm a geographer. Well, this church is Mount Zion. It's believed to be a bit cursed. Twice it's had problems. One incident, it had structural damage from the wind, and on the 10th of March 1867 it mysteriously burnt down. So there's a lot of supernatural and historical and geographical information here at hand. For example, the buildings, the styles, the late Victorian era. So, in we go. Right, so before we go into this fucking creepy building in the church, I believe and believer that you should ground yourself with crystals for energy purposes. So here, we've got citrine. I actually don't know why that's here, that's for money and good luck. I'm still fucking waiting on that lottery win, to be honest. And here, look, gorgeous is my favourite one. This is white quartz, which is the master healer. And the green is aventurine, and that's for good blood pressure and for grounding. Here we've got the rose quartz, which is for grounding, lovely energy. I've got my purple Buddha, I love Buddhas. Purple is my favourite spiritual colour. I've got a jasper stone, which is for digestion as well, and grounding. And my favourite one is an aura stone, which is for cleansing your energy and protecting your aura. So, always good to have crystals. So, my darlings, we are now in the heart of what remains of the church. It's a bit creepy, isn't it? to show you around. There's a bit of rubbish here as well. Dirty bastards. But I'll give them credit, that's my favourite drink, Old Rosie cider, you should try it. So, this is the church. What's left of the roof. And it's quite enchanting to imagine this place. What it would have looked like in 18 something hundreds, you know. Fabulous. I've also just noticed there are still some chairs here from the church. Very old bit of history here. Fabulous. I assume these wooden panels are what are left of the church as well. Oh, we have a watering can up here. I'm not sure that's part of the church, but it's still good anyway. We're now in the graveyard part of the church. And most people find graveyards creepy, but I find them very peaceful. Especially old ones like this, where people are laid to rest. So we must be quiet, we must be careful, and respect the dead, because these are loved ones. So we're just outside the church now, and I'll show you this big drop down here. Don't go falling in there, guys, anytime soon. There's a sense of quiet here today, of peace, in the graveyard as well. And there's some lovely rainy, mystic, foggy weather. A wee bit like Wuthering Heights. Love it. Fantastic, isn't it? We've got some gorgeous views of the valley here. Quite a mood-setting day by the abandoned church. Mist, fog, beautiful undulating hills. Lovely, isn't it? Down there somewhere is where I live. So I'm walking down here, and sometimes when you're down here, you can actually hear the horse feet, that's what it is. The walking of bloody horses, I mean. And there's no horses around. Sometimes you can also hear children laughing and playing. And that makes sense, because this was an old school back in the day. And there's a lot of enchantment, mystery, mystic energy to be had here. And it's beautiful. So, that's a little quick tour of this fabulous, enchanting place. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I highly encourage you to get into your local area and do stuff like this. You know, there must be other things like this in the country. Old historical monuments, places where history and nature and geography meet. So thanks very much for joining me on my little tour. It's been a pleasure, and speak soon.